Google, one of the most innovative companies in the world according to Forbes, has been working on a development that has the potential to change people's lives: Google Glass. Google CEO Larry Page was confident in Google's last press release, stating, "With more devices, more information, and more activity online than ever, the potential to improve people's lives is even more immense." The monthly Google Glass software update arrived on Monday, bringing new developments: public transit directions, and easier access to social media and email updates. Let's take a look at Google Glass. Clayton Sanders, a lecturer of the New Media Institute at the University of Georgia, introduces the device. He was chosen to be one of the early Google explorers.
Wearable devices, right? I mean, that's what we're really talking about. Google thinks it will be, they're putting their bet on glasses or glass. Samsung just released a smartwatch.
The iWatch.
There are 2 or 3 different kinds of glasses. I'll show you a couple more in a minute. So wearable devices, it might turn out to be something totally different. This is just the first iteration of wearable devices. And what we're trying to do is make computers disappear. You know, that they'll be pervasive everywhere. They'll be always on and available. And mainly we're looking toward personal digital assistants like Siri, but instead of having to pick up and say, "Hey Siri," and do something,
Right.
it's going to always be listening right now, and it's the first iteration of this. And it'll probably iterate again dramatically before it's released in next year. So it'll probably be a lot better. I like this guy. He has his transistor radio strapped to the side of his head. You know? All right. Now, did you see what I just did?
Did you look up?
I turn it on or turn it off. So it's off right now, and you don't see a little light in there. All right. This is not normally a part of it. I use this because this shows you what I'm seeing. So it's paired with that right now so that you can see what I'm seeing.
Oh,
so
wow.
This is sort of mirrored there. So this is what I'm seeing in the upper right hand corner of my eye now. And it goes to sleep pretty quickly because it has a tiny battery in it and you don't want it to run down. Now you notice that, you know, if you were talking to your friends right now, you'd be talking to the side of their head because they would have their head down like that looking in their iPhone. Eye contact.
Wow.
And it's not in my ear, it's in my on my head, so that you and I, you will have the illusion that I'm paying attention to you.
That's the best illusion.
All right, so I can, and you can set the angle. I have it pretty sharp right now all right, Glass, come on.
So these will be good for class, for your teachers. Make the illusion you're paying attention. I'm kidding.
All right. Okay, Glass, take a picture.
Wow. That's great.
All right, so I have your picture.
No one is able to predict the future, but the feedback from Google Plus and the application predictions seem positive. According to StreetInsider.com, Piper Jaffray's Gene Munster believes that Google might be able to sell 2 million units of Google Glass in 2014. He predicts an average selling price of $500 to $700. What do you think is the most important element of Google Glass?
That it's always on, and it could be a personal assistant.
That's
And I don't have to, at a meeting, right now people got their phone down there and they're at a meeting and something comes in, they want to see what this email is, they have to look down there. And we even notice people in a meeting, if somebody looks at their watch, the leader of the meeting says, "Uh-oh, he's bored."
right.
So this way you shouldn't even have to look away. You can say, look at your boss and say, and you're really just turning on your Google Glass.
Right. With Google Glass developers working on innovations, we can't help but wonder, okay, Glass, what's next?